Hi everyone, welcome once again. So I said in my last video that I'll be sharing some stuff with us this week about my mom, because this actually make it 5 years we lost her, which is May 3rd. So I'll be sharing some of the things that happened to her, how she will have even died way before my dad, even twice, how she escaped death twice, then that it was God that actually saved her, then how she will have even died 10 years ago instead of 5 years ago that she died. She really fought very hard to kind of stay with us till the moment she stayed, but it got to a stage she couldn't stay anymore, but which she just had to leave us. And regardless, I just thank God regardless of what happened. Today I'll be sharing about how my mom would have died before my dad. It's actually in two parts, so I'll be sharing the first part in this video, then my next video I'll be posting the second part. So it all happened after we moved to our new site. I think I talked a bit about that in my other videos. So then I said my dad wasn't with us then, so it was I think we moved there around April or something, around April, because I was about to enter this one then. So after we moved there, my dad stayed for like a month and he went back to Ilorin. So I actually don't know, I can't seem to understand why people are actually jealous of us. I don't know why they are jealous of us, but we just noticed that when we were there, we see different reptiles. There was even one a day it was God that actually saved my younger brother from actually a snake. That the snake actually disguised. It was God that actually saved. And my mom alone staying with the three of us. Our dad wasn't around. So just, I think we had to thank God it was during daytime. So we had to call my mom had to run and go and call a neighbor to come and kill the snake. So it not happened that day. So after then we having series of kind of attack, gossip around about us, which, like I said, my mom is kind of person that she do mind her business. Doesn't really talk to anyone. So the people, my mom is proud because I had one of the house that is actually bigger than exactly a new size. Some people are even living in one room. Like some people, I think most people they actually use trampoline to build their house. Like they use trampoline, they actually live in that. Some even use wood. Some are living in a wood house. So I don't know, probably that's why some people are jealous of us. So there's this woman, not the house next to us. I think the house next after the one I think the house it was two houses after our house. Yes, so it was just only one house that is exactly between our house and her house. I don't know why she doesn't like us at all. Like even she actually has little kids, she doesn't allow us to play with them. I don't know why. And we've been hearing story about some stuff about her, because she does this Omonile. I think her dad actually has a land there or something, or part of the people that used to sell land over there. So she doesn't like us, but she's this person that she do pray. Like if she's praying in the midnight, everybody around will be hearing her. Like I think she's part of prayer warrior in that church. So it all happened that this particular day. We hardly slept fine and good. And the second day, me, my mom, and my siblings couldn't stand up from the bed. It was as if we were attacked overnight. It was as if we were attacked overnight. I think I told you about my previous video when me and my siblings went to Ilorin to my dad. Like we were attacked overnight. Like that's the first time I experienced that kind of thing. Because me and my siblings, we don't really fall sick. It was after we got there to our house, to that place. That's when the three of us started falling sick. So this particular day we couldn't wake up. My mom had to struggle. Even then said because the new site, before we could actually get cab that is going to town, we need to walk far a bit, some miles before you could. My mom had to back my younger brother, even though she was weak. She was literally dragging both me and my sister with her hands because the way she was feeling and the way everybody was feeling was if she doesn't leave that house, something bad might happen, and my dad is not actually around. So we have to go to our pastor in Lagos then. So then my mom was. So me and my siblings now got better, but my mom didn't get better. As it started getting worse, she started getting sick. It got to a stage she couldn't talk. So my dad came when we contacted our dad that my mom is sick. So my dad couldn't stay for long. That was when he came to pick us. That we went to Ilorin. Like I shared my other video, we went to Ilorin to meet him. So we were actually contacting our mom, and sometimes we talked to her. Even sometimes for 2 weeks we not really talk to her. They told her that she can't talk to anybody. We were still kids. We're not really scared, but at the same time we asking of our mom from our dad consecutively. So after she got better a bit with prayers and all, she came over to Ilorin to come and meet us. So it was then she was gisting us about the sickness. She was telling my dad we were actually hearing. She even told us that there was a day there was a day because she couldn't stay in the church. She couldn't stay in the church, and the pastor was a bit far. So there's one of my member that her house is opposite our church. So that's where she stay mostly. She was like they were having. So she was just knowing about how she got healed actually. They were having program in the church. So she was there. That it was as if two big beds were actually at the side of the bed she was staying, pressing her down. So those beds were literally pressing her down. That she was she could see those. She was weak and lifeless. She couldn't talk, nor even move her body. She could see those beds, two beds, very big, black. She was they were pressing her down. She was at some moments, if she tried to scream Jesus or react, the bed will stop. If she tried to relax again, the bed will start pressing her down. She was it was as if she's not going to survive it. Then she was just praying, within her, just a miracle to happen. So there is this guest minister that actually came for the program that was happening in the church. So the university actually told him that my mom is actually sick. She's actually in a house nearby. So the university now went to the house where my mom is. So when the university came over to where my mom was, the house. So my mom too was on the bed. She couldn't even move her body. So when the pastor, so the whole bed scenario already ended at that moment. Probably they saying that the man of God is coming. That's why they left, or I don't know. And the funny thing that my mom said that all the windows were locked, the windows there. So there's no, maybe those beds didn't fly from outside, inside the house. So just mystery how the bed got inside the house, because with that kind of thing someone should know that it's not actually an ordinary scenario. So when the pastor actually came, he asked my mom that what does she want. My mom couldn't talk very well, she just have to my mom said that they have to she has to whisper to his ear what she wants, that she really wants to be healed and all. So the pastor now prayed for my mom. He prayed for my mom, and it was instantly my mom started trying to talk, and her voice was getting cleared. So the man of God left, and a few days after that my mom started getting much more better, that she can now walk, and also it was then that she was not even able to talk about the bed scenario. So the sickness was, it was later when she was just know that I was able to know that it was that so bad. So after she came over, she just said all about that, and we thank God that she was able to survive. When we now went back to our house, it was as if the people that actually attacked my mom, that even attacked us, already thought my mom had died. They already thought that we won't be able to come back to that house, because then it was actually a new site. We have all this building equipment, we have shovels, this pan that they used to carry sand. We have a big tank, a big water tank that my dad bought it. I don't even know why he bought that tank, because though why he bought it for the future when we are going to finish. I think it was when he was doing our house construction, he bought that building tank. You get, so we have the building tank, we have many building equipment, because my dad is also an architecture too. So we have many building equipment and all. That's because that day that we left our house, we left in a hurry. Remember I said that all of us just woke up weak. So we left in a hurry. We couldn't pack our things inside. So even to the extent of our bowl, the bowl we used to wash clothes and everything was outside. Before we came back, let me say, after we came back, we just noticed that we couldn't find any of our things anymore. This it was as if people around already planned that my mom is not going to come back, so they already took every of our things that was outside. Not only did they took it, every of the house equipment we have, building equipment, they were using this to rent. There's actually a guy that was this close to my dad. He was the one that was using this to rent, using those house equipment to rent. Our bowl that were outside, the woman I talked to you about earlier, that our house is just 2 houses away from our house, took every of our bowls and some of our stuff to start using it for ourselves, using it personally. We were all shocked. We were all shocked when we got there and everything was cleared, as if they already know that my mom is not going to come back, my mom is not going to survive that sickness. They already took our things and started using it. My mom didn't say anything. My mom didn't say anything. My mom didn't say anything. When the third day we got there, we just settled down and do some stuff to us. Even the second day, the woman came to return some of our stuff, and even when she came to return it, some of it are already broken, spoiled. My mom didn't even say anything to her. My mom just left her. Even the guy. So my mom couldn't went to comfort the person that came to took our building equipment to be renting. My mom actually called my dad. If my dad actually called him on the phone and actually insulted him, and also he came to return everything. So we were like, how can people be so wicked as that? And this man I'm talking about that took our building equipment, he has my dad's phone number. Even if fine, you want to use it to make money, you can just call my dad. And my mom and my dad, they are so generous. They can give anything as far as they have that thing. They don't even mind it to be kind of detriment on themselves. They'll surely give you. Call my dad and tell him that, oh, now that you're not around, we want to like use some of our equipment to rent. My dad won't actually refuse. But they took every of our things, they started using it, broke, even some even got spots. Because I remember then, like our old, and I think our shovel then, it already got broken. But we just have to like let it go. Because of, when we were able to say that, oh, this thing is not actually a kind of ordinary and they're trying to attack us there. So at the same time, we're also trying to avoid, any issue between them. So that was how we just let them. So it was since then that we started getting series of attack. There was even a time my brother got attacked that he fainted. That the second day he fainted, the woman that I talked about, the second day, she also had a son, so that he and my brother are of same age. Her son actually died the second day that she was saying that it was my mom. My mom is a witch that actually killed her mom. My mom used her son to replace my brother's life. Series of things that happened to us, we were falling sick here and there, like it was hell for us. So that's where I'll stop in today's video. So in my next video too, I'll be talking about the second part of similar scenario of how my mom actually got attacked again there just because of a petty issue, and just thank God regardless. One of the things I do thank God for is that my mom didn't die before my dad. I do thank God for that, because if she had died before my dad, I don't know how our life would have been. I don't know, because maybe probably my dad would have opted to remarry and our life would have been okay. If my dad later died when he died, the wife would have been maltreating us. No. I was like, God actually knows how he will actually work his things. So in my next video, I'll be sharing the part 2 of how my mom got attacked, how she would have even died also before my dad. So thanks so much for watching, and if you are new here, kindly subscribe to my channel and also turn on your notification button so you get notified when I'll be posting my other videos. And also, before you leave, kindly do well to like this video and also comment. I really appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. God bless you all. See you later.